That's going to end it. Just going live, guys. It's a 10 o'clock break or after the NFL game. We're going live. It's just after. They just snapped after the 2-minute warning. So we'll wait until the game's officially over and we'll get to breaking right away. We are running the same break back on Friday night. We have a break just like this on Friday with the Leaf jersey, 2 blasters, and 3 mega boxes. Hang out after the break if you want. We can do some personals. We are going to send everything off tomorrow. We don't have another break till Thursday. We don't have breaks up for Tuesday or Wednesday this week. And then we're going to break Thursday and Friday. Thursday we have draft picks, select draft picks, and then Friday we do Mosaic again. And then I'll get breaks up. Thank you, Clinton. And I'll get breaks up for next week. We're going to have a jersey probably in every break. Keep doing it that way. I know everybody seems to really like that. So we're going to keep the jersey breaks going. What else? I'm going to do some Mosaic, some Optic. Got lots of Prism. Lots of select draft picks. So we're gonna keep it rolling. Next week we'll probably break Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday, and then again New Year's Eve on Saturday. We probably won't break nothing. Hey Kyle, thanks. I thought you were new. Vikes, Giants, and Bucks. We had an autograph for the other night for the Giants. It was an offensive lineman, but it was Evan Neal, I think, if that sounds correct. Respond to him and let him know we're live now. Yeah, I have an uncle, Clinton, that really likes the Eagles. Dallas Goddard is actually from a little town about 40 miles northeast of us in South Dakota. And, in fact, oh, there's Chris right here. Chris is here.
Oh, okay, well, I just sent
We
it.
were just responding to you on eBay too, Chris. Chris, I know you're one that doesn't mind holding your stuff. With no breaks coming up the next 2 days, we are going to send everything off tonight, or tomorrow morning. But our next break is Thursday and Friday. If anybody wants to buy into both of those or plans to, you just got to let us know Thursday night. We won't send your stuff Friday so we can save you the shipping for the Friday break. You just got to let us know. Well, every break, I keep my little notepad, write down notes for every person. Tonight we did, Clinton, you bought the Patriots. You win a free spot in this. I don't know if you're a member of our eBay page or not, but any team that sold for $40, or Facebook page, yeah, sorry. Our Facebook page, any team that sells for $40 or more gets a free spot in the duck race, and then we have a random too. There's like 32 possible ways to get into that tonight. 32 different people with an opportunity for that. But Clinton, if you want to pick one of these spots, we'll jot you in one of these right away. Go ahead and pick 1, 2, 5, 6, 8, 9, 10, 12, 13, 14. For Clinton. I'm going to put your eBay name so I never forget in case I don't see you for a while or something. We always get a hold of you that way. And then we'll do the random at the end of the break. We will do the random at the end of the break. That is for the gold standard break. There's actually no spots full in that yet. Our last one we filled a little bit, had a better start to it, put it that way. But it's $60 a spot. And that is for the gold standard. Inside those gold standards, it's $60 a spot. There's 21 cards. Inside those gold standards, there's going to be 15 autographs minimum. So 15 of the 21 people are going to get an autograph card of some sort. But so that's the gold standard break. That is our eBay break, is what we call it. Our Facebook break. I am so sorry. I keep mixing them up. That's our Facebook break. And you can buy into them spots and if you wish to, you can buy a duck spot too. They're $5 a piece. That's our little sheet for how to pay for those if you're interested. But we talk about that more after the eBay break is over. We always want to get through the eBay break first. So if anybody from eBay doesn't want to stick around, they're more than welcome to jump to their other breaks or whatever else they got going on tonight. I know there's a group of guys that likes to hang out and chat afterwards. We do personals after the break too if anybody wants to buy anything. Tonight we'll probably do anybody who buys a mega box can get another free spot in the duck race. Anything mega box or higher. But where is my little knife? I couldn't find it earlier either.
Uh-oh. Quick pause while he looks for his knife.
All right. There really aren't. How many people are in this one? Anybody watching on Facebook yet? Not a lot of people in here. There's only 5 on YouTube, and
Steven will be coming, I'm sure.
kind of nervous. We still have 12 people that were into the break tonight. Must be a lot of people going to watch replays. We'll get going right away. And then if you're on YouTube now, and you want to watch the break again right after it's done, it takes YouTube like 12 hours to process and get it up for us, so it won't really be ready till like 10 o'clock tomorrow morning, but you can immediately watch it on our Facebook page, which is the same as our YouTube page. It'll be up immediately after we're done breaking on Facebook. They're a lot faster than YouTube is, so. But it will be up on YouTube tomorrow morning. It's just, like I said, it is slow. It's going to be a little unsafe tonight. I do not have my nice little knife. I don't know where I put it. That's going to bother me. But good luck, everybody. We did hit that awesome Joe Burrow the other night, our last break. I still cannot get over it. I just cannot. Awesome Joe Burrow jersey, and that was in a TriStar jersey, but it was an official Nike jersey, so that was kind of nice. But here is box 1 of the break. Mosaic break. 2 blasters, 3 mega boxes, and an autographed jersey. So good luck, everybody. Carrie is on my left. She will be doing all the sleeving and loading. Unless there's something real big, I usually grab it and get it done right away. But good luck to everybody. And if anybody wants a box, any of these boxes, obviously this will go with the jersey. Generally goes with the jersey. Sometimes we send just the jersey too if we don't have a box to fit it. But if anybody wants any of these, we can any of the mega box stuff or the blaster box, we can fold it down and send it to you with your stuff. Jamal Adams, PS2. There's a Dwight Freeney on the green for the Colts, and an Allen Robinson. I seen that table breaker, Allen Robinson, and the Kid Reporter.
At least you're still here.
Yeah, at least you're here. Moral support, right? Moral support. Okay, we have Drew Brees, DK Metcalf, Deion Sanders on the Hall of Fame, and a Nashawn Wright for the Cowboys. Okay, we have LaVisca, Marcus Allen, Nashawn Wright again on the green for the Cowboys, and a Mark Brunell base for the Jaguars. And I did package your stuff up to send too right before this break, Table Breaker. You were the one that was holding over, so we did package your stuff up. It'll be coming Thursday, Friday next week. If anybody gets into them breaks and wants to wait, we can wait. But with a big break between breaks.
Facts, table breaker, facts. I don't even want to talk about it. I don't want to talk
Max
about
Crosby, John Elway, David Montgomery, and a Jamar Chase rookie for the Bengals. If any table breaker, I was just saying, if anybody wants to wait on with us not breaking for 2 days, I just don't want to sit on stuff. eBay gets kind of mad at us if we sit on it, so it's getting sent, and then like next week Thursday or this week Thursday, if anybody wants to wait for a day, that's no big deal. But after 48 hours, I want to make sure to get it out of here because I really enjoy having the feedback I have. The other night, somebody left me a neutral, though. That kind of made me upset. Said he could have bought boxes for what he bought in the break. And it's like, yeah, that's like going to a casino and being mad that you lost at the slot machine. Jerome Bettis, and he didn't message me. If he would have messaged me and said, hey, my cards were wrecked or something, I mean, maybe would have entertained him a little bit. But Travis Kelce, Joe Mixon on the green, and a Jarvis Landry. I always try to take care of you guys. You guys that have been in here, a lot of people are pretty, a lot of this, actually tonight we do have some new people, but we have a lot of repeat business, and that's because we try to take care of everybody, so. Devontae Parker, Kadarius Toney, rookie for the Giants, a Will to Win Dak Prescott for the Pats, and a JOK for the Browns. And then the other thing too, I don't know if everybody's noticed, but if you leave feedback for us, we try to go through every day or every night at the end of the night. We do send you a coupon for your next break once you have feedback. So we always try to do that to keep our feedback score growing. We are still pretty new into breaking, so we're trying to build a little bit. Tyler Lockett, Aaron Jones. There's a silver DK Metcalf, or no, I can't call them silvers. These are the Mosaics or whatever. Did I say the Pats?
No.
Chris, I might have said for the Pats.
Oh, did you?
Or is he talking about the other thing?
I don't know.
I might have said it. I might have. I was trying to talk too many conversations at once. How about I break the cards and then we'll talk? DK Metcalf on the Mosaic and a Buda Baker. I'm sure there's several people going, yeah, would you just do that and shut the hell up? Yeah. Okay, we have Stephon Gilmore, Tom Brady, Amari Cooper on the Got Game for the Cowboys, and a De'Ami Brown for the Commanders. I still have trouble with the Commanders, too. I still want to say Redskins. It's funny because you try to do that, Table Breaker, because my brother actually bought the Packers in one of my first breaks, and I tried to do that, and eBay said, not allowed. Buyer did not pay for that type of shipping. So I couldn't even do that. It was goofy. And then they held his $21 for like 27 days or something. Alright, box 2 of the blasters. Ooh. Zach Cunningham, Jimmy G, Rashad Bateman, green rookie for the Ravens, and an Antonio Gibson for the Commanders. Or in that case, in 2021, the Washington football team. Akeem Hicks, Randy Moss, a Brian Urlacher on the Hall of Fame, and a Kwity Paye rookie for the Colts.
Uh-oh, what did you do?
You naughty, naughty boy, you. There's a lot of scammy stuff going on right now, though, I've noticed. Larry Johnson, Leonard Fournette, nice little Christian McCaffrey, green Mosaic for the Panthers, and a Drew Brees, Super Bowl MVPs for the Saints. And then if anybody doesn't want the base, let us know. We won't send base. We always send every card unless you ask us not to send base. Otherwise, we send every card. DeMarcus Lawrence, Michael Thomas, a Patrick Mahomes on the bang for the Chiefs. Ooh. Kyle Trask, rookie for the Bucks. Oh, that is not good at all. Lamar Jackson, Joe Schobert, There's a Tom Brady on the Super Bowl MVPs, green. The Patriots actually did sell tonight. Clinton, I think you bought the Patriots, just so you know. We put them up high because those are carrying eyes teams. We don't really care to sell them. Kurt Warner for the Cardinals. But if they sell, they sell. We always want to offer it because I'd hate to pull like a Tom Brady out of here and then get halfway excited and then have everybody upset. So when we first started breaking, well, even now, it's not like a guaranteed make money every break thing or break even every break. And for a long time, we were getting our butts kicked. We didn't want to lose our own teams and still get our butts kicked. So we try to keep our own teams. We still are collectors first. Collectors second. Walter Payton, Brian Dawkins, Bo Jackson, will to win. He is in that one. He is in that one. That's a Patriot card. Pete Werner, rookie for the Saints. Just in that one, Kyle. He's got Buck stuff in here, too. He does have Tampa Bay stuff in here, too, but he's got a few Patriots things in here. James Robinson, Cam Akers, a Gary Brightwell rookie green mosaic for the Giants, and a Tua. Oh, rip that end off. Silly me. Myles Garrett, Taysom Hill, Aaron Jones on the Got Game for the Packers, and a Chuba rookie for the Panthers. I'll get into the mega boxes at least. Them are a little more fun than the blasters. Box 1, I don't like that. I got too much stuff too close to me now. Box 1 of the megas. Again, if anybody wants one of these empty boxes, we can pull them down for you and send them with your stuff. Somebody asked for one the other night. They were an Aaron Rodgers fan, and we broke, what did we break? Dominus Elite or something? Mm-hmm. And I think he was on the front of that. But if anybody wants any of this, because I didn't know it, but apparently people actually do buy it. I'm happy to sell it to anybody in the break. Otherwise, we got a plethora of boxes downstairs that I got to start getting rid of. Because
we would love to send you some.
Yes, if anybody wants one or two or whatever.
I did use them for Christmas presents, though.
CeeDee Lamb, Lamar Jackson Got Game, a LaDainian Tomlinson on the Blue Reactive, and a Shi Smith rookie for the Panthers. Nice, Clint. It's like winning the Powerball. You can't win it unless you're in it, right? Here we go. Nice little Jalen Waddle rookie for the Dolphins. Load that one right away, Mom. And the Patrick Surtain Jr. PS2. There's a lot of top-loaded ones in here. The Tylan Wallace Blue Reactive. And a TJ Watt base for the Steelers. And he didn't want to work with you at all? Table breaker? He just wanted to be upset?
Yeah.
Something don't seem right.
Like he said, he probably did scratch it and then wanted...
Yeah, for sure. Redemptions are tough, and I haven't sent a lot of my own redemptions in. A lot of times I'll just list them right away, because honest to God, I don't want to deal with Panini all that much. But... Okay, so we have Kirk Cousins, A.J. Brown on the fat head. John Elway, Blue Reactive, Super Bowl MVPs for the Broncos, and a Dante Culpepper base. Okay, we have J.K. Dobbins, a Will to Win Mosaic, Alvin Kamara. Mark Brunell on the Blue Reactive, and a Tom Brady for the Bucks. See, they do have Brady in this stuff, Kyle. This one's just the base card, but you'll see Brady in the Bucks uniforms too. You see them both. Ray Lewis, there's a Derrick Henry bang on the green. Little card for Steven. Trayvon Mulrig for the Raiders, Blue Reactive rookie, and a Nashawn Wright rookie for the Cowboys. I feel like Nashawn Wright is the most common card we've been hitting lately out of here. We hit a lot of Nashawn Wright. Kid Reporter in the back. We have Walter Payton, Christian McCaffrey on the Mosaic, Dan Marino on the... That's a pretty one. And a Josh Allen. Jacksonville Jaguars, Josh Allen, I should say. And then we have Dak Prescott for the Patriots, right? Ain't that right, Chris? For the Cowboys. Deion Sanders for the Falcons. Jarvis Landry, Blue Reactive for the Browns. Did Lauren get the Browns tonight? We need to get a Nick Chubb. And a Jamar Chase rookie again for the Bengals. Oh my gosh. I feel like the centering on this card's off a little bit. Maybe not. I don't think it's as bad as... You can't tell it as much on Mosaics as you can with, like, optics. Sometimes those optic cards you can see them way, way bad. Way bad. Alright. Lamar Jackson. David Montgomery. A Cornell Powell on the Blue Reactive for the Chiefs. And a Jalen Hurts base for the Eagles. Calvin Ridley, a Will to Win green Justin Herbert, another nice little Jamar Chase rookie for the Bengals on the Blue Reactive, and a Bobby Wagner. That our last couple Mosaic breaks we've done so well. We hit a couple honeycombs, hit a few Genesis. That pink that one night, pink.
We got time.
What was the other? Yeah, I know. We got plenty of time. What was the other one that we hit that was so good?
The pink one that was cool.
The pink one was cool. Oh, the Storm Chaser.
Oh, yeah.
The Mac Jones Storm Chaser. That was nice, too. All right, we have Jeff Okuda. Here's our silver. It's a PS2. I think we've got two of these cards. No, this one's the NFL debut. I think the other one was just the other rookie. But that's a silver. A Joe Burrow on the Blue Reactive for the Bengals. And a Reggie Bush base for the Saints. Box number 2 of the Mega Boxes. Good luck, everybody, on that. That's the first thing Carrie said when the Patriots got bought. Table breaker. Now, great. We're going to get a Mac Jones jersey tonight. So, well, whatever. Like I said, we don't mind selling them. We just don't want to hand them off. Good luck. I hope it is a Mac Jones jersey, because I love the fact the other night when we hit that Joe Burrow, I absolutely loved it. And you guys all heard me. I try to... My goodness, am I struggling with these tonight. I'm usually I try to stay pretty laid back and not get too fired up. I don't want to be one of them breakers that's screaming in the phone the whole time. But I even did a curse word the other night. I said holy cow, except not cow. And it was Joe Burrow. That was just nice.
That Burrow was awesome.
Najee Harris for the Steelers. There's a Josh Jacobs silver for the Raiders. A Joe Mixon Blue Reactive for the Bengals. A Joe Schobert for the Jaguars. And a Kid Reporter. We did hit an autograph Merriman out of here too.
Yeah, that was a cool one. I remember that one.
Yep, that one was nice. We hit a Patriots auto too, numbered to 25. Andre Tippett. Jason Taylor. There's a Rashad Bateman Mosaic. A Chaz Surratt for the Vikings Mosaic. Blue Reactive. And a Scary Terry. And then I tell everybody every night when we do these, I do have stuff listed on our store, individual cards, singles and stuff. Some of it's way high, and we know it. Make offers if you're in our break. Oh, I think we got Genesis.
Yes.
We hit another Genesis. Golly, we've been on fire in these Mosaic breaks lately. Kyle Pitts, let's load that puppy right away for the Falcons.
Okay.
And our silver, our blue is a Robert Tonyan for the Packers. And who do we got here? Oh, come on. Be right. It's for the Bears. That is even cooler yet.
Oh,
For the Bears. That's actually pretty sweet. If you're a Bears fan, you love Walter Payton. That's a Walter Payton Genesis right there. That's one of the big cards. Who had the Bears? Clinton. There you go.
Yeah.
That's a
Hell
big
yeah,
card
he
for the
does.
Bears. That's a very cool card.
Here you go.
So these are the chase cards, right? I mean, these are the big ones you get out of Walter Payton Man of the Year Genesis. That is nice.
That's awesome.
That's a beautiful card. And Clint, you bought a lot of teams, and I think I sent it to you in the invoice I sent you. We're gonna send it priority because your shipping cost was so high. Just adding $1 a team, you are going to get priority shipping anyway. And then whoever gets the jersey will get priority shipping too. It's automatic. Roquan Smith.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Sure.
And I actually think that it's cooler with Walter Payton in the fields, but
Yeah.
George Kittle, Tom Brady blue reactive for the Patriots again, and a LaMichael Pirine. And another thing, guys, I know we send these when we do jersey breaks. Our shipping's $5.49 because some teams get sold for like $7, right? We're not going to reach out to you and ask you to pay more for shipping because the jerseys automatically have to are automatically priority shipping. So we don't do that. We just make them $5.49 for shipping. We add 50 cents on each one, and if you buy multiple teams, it doesn't sting quite as bad. But there's a nice Nick Chubb for Lauren. There's another nice little Bills card. B-Ral with the Bills. Josh Allen on the blue reactive. Into Brian Dawkins. Yeah, I like that Walter Payton. That Walter Payton's a nice card.
That is super cool.
Are you kidding me? Where did that thing just come from?
What?
We have an attic fly that just is in our house. Oh, that's a funny story. When we built the new house last year,
Oh gosh.
Alvin Kamara, Terry Bradshaw in the Hall of Fame, Rashad Bateman on the blue reactive, and a Greg Russo rookie for the Bills. And we had attic flies. You know, when you first move in, they were all over the place. And I told Carrie, I said, those are attic flies. They just suck them up with the vacuum. They're not very fast. And she goes, well, why didn't they seal that attic up better? She had no idea that they didn't really come from the attic. It was so funny.
Why do you have to tell everyone that?
Because it was so funny. Josh Allen base, a will to win Joe Montana. Michael Thomas on the blue reactive for the Saints. And a Keeney rookie for the Vikings.
Oh gosh, that's crazy.
It was pretty funny.
I'm a little blonde some days.
There's Tom Brady for the Bucks. And Mike Evans, green touchdown masters for the Bucks. A Trey Sermon NFL debut, blue reactive for the 49ers. And a Taysom Hill base for the Saints. That Walter Payton's nice. I like that.
He's never heard of an attic fly. Okay, well, that makes me feel a little bit better because apparently I hadn't either.
Okay, so we have DK Metcalf. Oh, I'm reading the next card. Let's start with Ed Oliver. DK Metcalf. Aaron Jones on the blue reactive for the Packers. Who had the pack tonight? Lauren again. And a Cam Akers base for the Rams.
That dang attic needs to be sealed up.
We have Travis Kelce. Kurt Warner Hall of Fame. Mosaic for the Cardinals. Allen Robinson, blue reactive for the Bears. And a Derwin James Jr. for the Chargers. Final box before the jersey. Good luck, everybody.
Is it a table breaker in Florida?
I think so.
You probably don't even have flies.
Well, I think there's plenty of flies in Florida, ain't there? I don't know, maybe not. I've never been to Florida.
Me either.
Never been to Florida. All right, last box before the jersey. Good luck, everybody. only open up 5 boxes and have a case hit card. That's a good night tonight again. We've had a lot of case hits out of the Mosaics. A lot.
Yep.
Justin Herbert. A John Elway on the Mosaic for the Broncos. Leonard Williams, blue reactive for the Giants. And a Michael Strahan base for the Giants. Yeah, we only do thoroughbreds. We don't mess with them quarter pounders, as they would say. Michael Pittman or standard breds. Devontae Adams for the Packers. A Joe Montana blue reactive for the 49ers. And a Amon-Ra rookie for the Lions. Let me see one of these other ones. I noticed this one when it was... Are these other ones? Look at the color difference on those. I thought I noticed a color difference there. We're going to load Amon-Ra up for the Lions.
Yeah, he's strictly a thoroughbred guy.
I mean, we've run quarter horses and stuff before, but
Yeah.
we prefer thoroughbreds all day. Yeah, we know Gulfstream down there at Pegasus is coming up soon. My dad was actually at Gulfstream, what, a week ago?
A couple weeks ago, maybe. Yeah, a week or two.
Andy Dalton, Josh Jacobs, Fathead for the Raiders, a Jason Witten blue reactive for the Cowboys, and a Derrick Henry base for the Titans. Did Steven get in here yet? I haven't seen Steven yet.
Steven.
Greg Russo on the debut for the Bills, a Ray Lewis Hall of Fame for the Ravens, Damian Harris blue reactive for the Patriots, and a Rashawn Slater rookie for the Chargers. Hey, Steven, I got your package. Thank you.
There he is. His ears must have been ringing. Ask and I show up.
Thank you very much, Steven. I got your stuff. I should actually just pull it out and show it to him. We're gonna send you some stuff. We have Tom Brady for the Patriots.
Table breaker, that's awesome though.
Will to win Russell for the Seahawks. Oh, speak of Steven. A Derrick Henry blue reactive. Oh, we have an auto in here, and that also is going to go to the Bears. A Derrick Henry blue reactive, and we do have an auto on the back. I'll just flip it over. How about A&M? Anthony Miller autograph for the Bears. Bears hit the 2 big cards tonight. Congratulations to the Bears. Again, Clinton, who bought 1/3 of the teams in the break tonight. Nice little auto. I don't think that one was numbered or anything, was it? No. The gold ones are, I think. Allen Robinson. There's a Justin Herbert Mosaic Fathead. The Bears have had a good break. I think all the rest of us are kind of struggling a little bit. Maybe the Bengals, okay, but the Jamar Chases. A Brandon Cooks and an Antoine Winfield. Dante Hall. Patrick Mahomes, green Mosaic Fathead. Stephon Diggs, blue reactive for the Bills. And a Leonard Williams base for the Giants. All right, we have our silver card in here. Mark Brunell. Oh my gosh, he is everywhere. I think we've had 3 silvers tonight, and they're all PS2s. Or 3 of our silver, not all of them. 3 of our silvers have been PS2. Joe Mixon, blue reactive for the Bengals. And a Chase Claypool for the Steelers. Okay, we have Peyton Manning, a Curtis Martin Hall of Fame Mosaic for the Jets. Patty French Fries, rookie, blue reactive for the Steelers. And a Tommy Tremble, rookie for the Panthers. Final pack before we jump to the jersey. Hopefully we can spread the love a little bit. Last thing we want is well, I shouldn't say that. I'm not going to cheer against anybody, but the Chicago Bears don't need to be selfish. We can share it a little bit. Dan Fouts. Jamar Jefferson for the Lions on the blue reactive rookie. Allen Robinson up top, and then our silver is a Josh Jacobs for the Raiders. We had the Raiders tonight. Lauren. So that's it for the cards, guys. That is it for the cards. We'll jump to the jersey. Here's our two biggest hits of the night. The Walter Payton Genesis and an Anthony Miller Scripts. Both nice cards, but both go to the same team.
Cheering against the Texas Longhorns.
That's how it goes sometimes. The other night, you know, like I said, we've been keeping our own teams as much as we can. The other night we had the 49ers and they had one Trey Sermon card and we opened 8 boxes that night. That was it. I mean, it happens. I've been in breaks like that too. We always try to add some cards to everybody's stuff. If they get beat that bad, we always try to. I mean, it's not ever going to be a $50 card or nothing, but we try to make sure everybody gets a little something. But here is the jersey. Good luck to everybody on this. The other night we hit the Joe Burrow. What other big jerseys have we hit so far? We hit a nice Jared Goff. We hit a nice Justin Herbert. We do have a brand new case of these coming too. I think they'll be here tomorrow. There's a seal. And don't forget to stick around if we have to do a random.
Oh yeah, the Herbert.
Yep, I said the Herbert.
Oh,
I thought.
you probably did.
We'll have a random after this for a spot in the Gold Standard Duck Race. So good luck, everybody. We had Ozzie Newsome. That was on the football when we did that autograph football. Okay, good luck, everybody. Here we go. Holy shit, this is a good one, too. Goes to the New York Giants. Pretty sure of it. Pretty sure we know who that is. I think that's a Lawrence Taylor. It is a Lawrence Taylor for the New York Giants. Who had the Giants? That's you, Kyle. First break luck over here with the Giants.
Nice, Kyle.
Congratulations to the Giants. That is Kyle. Yes, first time with us. Minnesota, the Giants, and the Bucks he had.
Woohoo!
Congrats.
Awesome.
If you don't mind, Kyle, we always like to check this. If it's okay with you, we were going to rip this out and see if it's a Nike jersey. Is that okay with you? If not, we won't touch it, but we'll leave it up to you.
There's Jay.
Check if it's a Nike jersey. Perfect. We always try to check and see those. There's your... And I will take a picture of this, and I try to add it to like our TikTok page and stuff like that to get more people following us a little bit. But there's your JSA certification number. This one is not the official Nike jersey. This is a custom. But still, it is Lawrence Taylor.
It's still very
We always try to
nice.
check those. There's about... I don't think it is. It's not the official one anyway.
That's a custom one.
That's yeah, it's a custom. It feels real. I mean, it feels like the other ones. It just doesn't have the NFL logo or any of that. But it is still a very nice
cool.
jersey. If you want to sell it back, I'll buy it for what you paid for the Giants in the break.
Yeah, I don't think he's doing that.
You guys are awesome. That was awesome. I always like it too when we get anybody to get a jersey. I know there's a lot of skepticism in the jersey thing. Like I said, there's a lot of fraud going around in general. But I like when anybody... Exactly, Kyle, I agree. I like when anybody gets a jersey, especially... I mean, we have some guys that have been into our breaks for a long time that haven't got one yet. I really want them to get one. I want the new guy. I want everybody. I wish we could get everybody a jersey every night because I want everybody to know, like, we're authentic people. We try to... We want everybody to win. Yeah, I thought about it actually with that case that's coming to just do a whole case break of jerseys, but
Oh, that'd be so
it's
fun.
all over in one night. I mean, it could last 5 minutes. And what if you get one team gets 3 jerseys out of the same break? That would be kind of anticlimactic. LT, yeah, that is a nice jersey. So, Kyle, this stuff will be sent to you priority mail. This will come to you. I gotta get the air out of this thing. That's gonna drive me crazy. We will send this priority. Thank you, Clinton. We'll get your stuff sent off tomorrow. That'll be coming priority as well. But nice little jersey for the Giants. Kyle, that will be coming to you tomorrow priority mail. You should have it before Christmas.
Don't worry about sending any of the Jake's cards.
Jacob? Jacob, I will send, if you're here, I will send you an eBay message. I don't think they didn't even hit a T-Law rookie at all, did they?
Jersey divisions, 6 or something. That would be cool.
I have to message Jaguars.
Yeah, table breaker.
I got to message the Jaguars, plus we got to do the random yet. So why don't we get that up here? We'll get the random done quick for a spot in the Gold Standard Duck Race. The Duck Race for Gold Standard is... This will make it half full after this. We'll be... Get my mouse off of here. They make fun of me for it.
Oh, I'm sorry. I kind of like when they see it.
Alright, where did I put the dice? I think I put them over there by
I
you.
just handed them to you.
Oh. Okay, so this table I was making a bit... Oh my goodness. Alright, so this is for the random. This is how many spots or how many times we're going to randomize to see who gets the free spot. A 3 and a 3 for 6 times on the random. So good luck, everybody, on that. You want to move Facebook up there. Sorry if you can't. This is not always the best. 1. I have to move. Oh, no, you can see it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Ooh, Kyle wins a free spot in that, too. Double win for Kyle. Kyle wins that. Clinton was second. Steven was third. Kyle wins a free spot in the duck race as well. Yeah, Kyle, you are winning all over tonight. You're having a good night. Thanks for being with us. Come back. Here is your options to choose from. 2, 5, 6, 8, 9, 10, 12, and 13. Put 500 on red. Table breaker says, yeah, I would say so. Kyle will take 13. Okay, so I'm going to put your Facebook name, Kyle. I will have you double check to make sure I got this right. Facebook name. Your eBay name. My goodness, do I do that a lot. So there's 7 spots left in that. Once it's full, we'll run it. The duck spots are $5 a spot. And then the winner of the duck race will get a spot in this break. Second place will get a free spot into the next duck race. So if anybody wants to either buy a duck spot, we can do personals for a minute if anybody wants to do those. That is how to add us on Facebook, so you can follow us over there. There is our stuff that we... Steven, I do have a thing, too. I was going to tell you guys, I'm going to change some of these prices on these H2s, especially the select one. Anybody want to do the select one, we'll sell that for $275. We only have one of them left. But you can pay for it that way. It'll ship with your cards this way. And what else? Anybody who buys a mega box or higher can have a free spot in the duck race. And we're still going to offer this to anybody who wants it. The Chase Claypool Gem Mint 10, if anybody wants that instead of a spot in the duck race, we can give them that too. The out of 10 does have a little tiny crack right there. Little tiny until you have it in your hand and you go, it's as big as, well, I mean, you can see how big it is. But if anybody wants that, we can throw that in too with the mega box. I know, that's how I felt too, Steven. I want to rip it so bad, and I was like, oh, that last H2 break was so rough. I don't know if I could do it right now. But anything else anybody wants to do, any mega box or higher, you get a free spot in the duck race. If Kyle buy, no, with the way his luck is tonight, he'd probably get a gold downtown.
He laughs.
But and if not, that's no big deal. We can just all hang out too. That is no issue at all. But I like to hang out and visit with everybody. If anybody wants to do anything, great. If not, we can just hang out and visit for a while too. That's just fine. I never like to just rip it and say, okay, thanks guys, talk to you tomorrow. And again, we won't be breaking again until Thursday, actually. We have the same break as tonight coming back on Friday. Exact same break. 2 blasters, 3 mega boxes, and a jersey. And then Thursday night, we have the select draft picks, 5 megas, and a jersey in that one as well. Yeah, Steven, they did. Where are they?
Right there, because I just looked at them.
Right here, Steven. We got them. Steven sent me those. He knows I'm a 49er fan. So I got some I'm going to send to Steven as well. Where is all that stuff?
Yes, table breaker they are.
What?
I wanted to know if my toes were still painted red.
Oh.
There you go, Chris. Chris, so you're probably good on the Trey Lance then, huh?
Steven, I'm probably over trading. But what about those? Will those work for you? I know he's no longer with them, but Kevin Byard had a big pick yesterday. I show eBay too, or Facebook. Do you have those already, or is that something we could send you, Steven? We'll
Yes,
send
sir.
those. We'll send those. We will send those. They're both numbered too. 47 out of 75 on the Dez. Byard's out of 299. But yeah, we're collectors first, sellers later. So anytime if anybody else has stuff like that they want to do some trading on, just let us know. We can always find something for you. Like I said, I'm a 49ers fan first, but I really like Devontae Smith for the Eagles. He's one of my favorite players. I'm in love with. I better be careful what I say. Table breaker will use it against me, but I am a big T-Law fan. Even before he's gone on a 3-game win streak or 4 or 5 or whatever they're on right now, I've loved him since day one.
That is a true fact.
Make sure we put this stuff with Stevens. It means we're going to send out tonight.
I'm just over here cheering for Jacoby Myers.
Oh, I knocked down Walter. Well, he might make it yet. Hand me that other deal over there. I want to get the Genesis. I really like this. This is a cool card. The Walter Payton Genesis. as a Bears fan, and it's the Man of the Year one. That's what's even cooler.
Chris wants to know what's the best Cowboys card you got.
Best Cowboys card we got. Well, I really don't know what to consider the best is. We have so much put on eBay right now. I don't know what we all have on eBay and what we don't. You can look in our eBay too, Chris. If you see something on there that you'd be wanting to trade for, whatever. Yeah, what Table Breaker said. No, you can look in our eBay. I know I have some Dak Prescott stuff on there. Good night, MP. Good night. Thanks for coming. I don't know who you are, but you're from eBay, I'm sure. So thank you for coming and joining. Hope we hit something for you. If we didn't, I'm really sorry. Please try again. We'd love to have you try again. We want to get everybody something. If you see something on our eBay page, though, Chris, if you go through it and look, I can go look. I can look through some of our stuff. But sounds good, Kyle. Thanks very much. Yeah, check it out, Chris. I'll check through what I got too. I think I tried to send Chris something one night because he said he was a Cowboys fan, but I can't remember what I sent him. It was nothing huge or anything, but. Table Breaker. Cowboys. Steven, is Zaire Williams still with Memphis? I don't know basketball all that well. I know Ja is. I know Steven's a Memphis fan. But I know Ja is.
To my knowledge, yes.
CeeDee Lamb.
Yeah, you sent a CeeDee Lamb card.
Here's the other guy I decided to start investing in a little bit, just because I do like him. But I got that on the cheap. I like me some Davis Mills. And the highest selling guy in sports right now, Brock Purdy. I know it is. It's hard for me to keep track with basketball. It really is. Because we did run into this too, Steven. That's a Spectre Zaire. I know you're a Memphis fan, but that's numbered what? 83 out of 99. Yeah, I'm not a huge basketball guy, but I had to buy this for Kerry. Trey Lance with his Jackrabbits jersey, or with his Bison jersey. His North Dakota State Bison jersey means they're playing the Jackrabbits, Kerry's team.
That's Bison, to be exact.
Oh, he says. I like that Trey Lance with the green. That's pretty cool, but.
Will Paul just come in, make a couple comments, and peace out, or what?
Yeah, he didn't hang around.
I was waiting for his Jackalopes comment.
He bought one team at the end of the break. I think he bought the Commanders late.
Yeah, he said something about his. I'm 0 for the night all over tonight. Barely even a base card. Couldn't barely even get a team in here tonight. Should have left the Commandos alone.
Oh, the retail breaks are like that. You know, they just are. And then you get like Kyle comes in and never jumped in a break before and hits a Lawrence Taylor LT first day.
Yeah,
which is great. I mean, I like hitting jerseys like that, like the.
There he is. Oh, I forget you're everywhere, Paul.
The Ricky Jackson and stuff like that. Like, I know they ended up being great players, but I love it when we open somebody that's fairly recent and Hall of Fame types. I mean, that I don't care what team it's for. It's fun knowing that stuff's in there and somebody's going to be happy.
I don't have good luck on anything if I get into a break, so I just have fun watching other people.
I used to get buy into a bunch of breaks all the time, and I still do. I mean, you know how I every now and again I'll get a wild hair and go, I'm buying into like 7 of them tonight.
Yeah. When he doesn't have a break of his own,
I'll
can't stand it.
And I'll buy some of these too if if a team don't sell. Like the other night, it was like, no, just keep them all. Well, maybe we'll get lucky once. We didn't. It's gambling. It's how it goes. They're fun though. I mean, they can be a lot of fun. They can also be a lot of headache. That's why you got to buy into breaks responsibly, right? Just like gambling, buy into breaks responsibly.
Yeah. Are you gonna start putting that as your?
Ritter to 25 is still nice too.
Oh no!
Birthday notes. Steven, them are the only birthday ones I got, and I'm impressed that you know what those are. Obviously, I seen your name on Facebook, Cards and Coins. I was actually a coin collector way before I was into cards. I still love my coins. I save like weird things, like any coins, 1989, any 88, 2013, 14, 21, anything that's my kids. Or mine and Carrie's, we save everything like that. We just put it in rolls, and at the end of the year, we put them back in the safe, and we just keep piling up rolls of coins with our birth years on them. I'm a big silver collector too, like silver rounds. I love silver rounds. They're hard to find. That's why like that one's $100 bill, and I put it on there way high. And if somebody offered me, and part of it is eBay fees on that alone. With a $100 bill, I mean, your eBay fees are going to be your 20% markup anyway. But those birthday notes are cool. So if you find somebody looking for one, they're worth a little bit just because, bang, I mean, they're just that hard to find. I've only ran into very few, and I'm very particular. Like some people sell a birthday note that'll be something in the middle. You know, Steven, I'm never really looking for anything in particular. It's just something that kind of catches my eye if I'm out and about. But I like the birthday notes. We also save letters on $1 bills. The A's, the C's, H's, whatever that letter is.
J's.
The J's, anything that's the letter is on the bill. If it's on $1 bills, we save them all. We never spend them. It's our kids' first names. I save all that. And our last name, I save that one. My grandma taught me that. She saved all her K dollars. My maternal grandmother, she saved all of her K dollars forever. Just kind of cool little things. It's hard to save money sometimes, but when it's $1 at a time, it's a little bit easier, you know? I have a ton of wheat pennies, table breaker. We save everything like that. Any silver, pre-1964, quarters, pennies, or quarters, dimes, not nickels, but 50-cent pieces. We have a couple of the steel pennies from 43. Yeah, we save a lot of that stuff. We save copper pennies too, anything before 1982. We have like a 5-gallon bucket full of copper pennies. One day when they allow us to melt them down, we'll melt them down because a copper penny is really worth like 2 pennies, which doesn't seem like much, 1 cent at a time, but when you get a 5-gallon bucket, you just doubled your money.
Yeah, I can't hardly lift that thing.
That's more than interest rates are, so what the heck. I'm going to run down.
Okay.
And Star Notes. Tell Steven that's the other one.
Oh, yeah.
Star Notes. I have a bundle of Star Notes.
He has a ton of Star Notes, too. He likes to keep the Star Notes. That's cool, Paul. Table breaker, don't know if he has. I'll have to ask him. I can hear him opening the safe as we speak, so he must be getting something to show you guys. He's gone time for the feet. I need a serious pedicure. This is a very busy week at work for me, so I don't have time for much. That's cool, Chris. I mean, still cool to have it, even though it's only worth $2. Oh, Paul. Do you save foreign? Do you do foreign coins?
We have a few. We have one bundle out there in one of those little lock safes and
Okay.
small ones, but
I can't remember who asked. Oh, Table Break asked.
like when my mom went to Mexico and stuff, or
I told them, I said, I can hear him opening the safe as we speak. He must be getting something to show
yeah, I
you
wanted to
guys.
see if we had any more birthday notes. Yeah, no kidding.
That's what Paul just got.
That's a star. What's in here? These are just the old. That's just an old 100, but it's about crisp. Star. What's this one for? 0608. Oh, this is a repeater one. 06088608. Trinary or whatever they're called. Star. Low numbered. Trinary.
Table Breaker.
Star. Old. Star. Them are all stars.
Yeah, we had quite a few stars.
Rip the H2 box, he says.
He can pay for it with those, right?
You know what's funny is I'll be down to $3 in my checking account, and I absolutely refuse, and Carrie will tell you, I absolutely refuse to ever touch this.
Lord, man, he says.
Yeah, I save all those. And then, this is my least favorite bill, like, in the world. I hate $50 bills. I hate them. They're like gambler's worst luck, right? But I have one of those that's a star. These are all 10s and 5s and 1s and stuff and star notes. I just had a $20 star note, though, that we just got, and I didn't know we had any more of these left. Oh, maybe we don't. Oh, no, we do. We do.
I think that, yeah, that was the one I put on the... Is it the one I put up there on the dresser?
Mama gets half these. I don't deal with cash much, actually. I really don't. Most of my transactions occur electronically, but anytime I see somebody reach into their wallet with a star note, I'll run to an ATM and get cash out. And I always try to have $50 in cash or whatever. So if I see anybody with one of these, like even at a family Christmas or something, we'll be playing cards and they'll rip out star note bills and didn't even know that they had them. So I'll quick grab them from them.
I can't lie, I never paid attention to that before.
Here's that one that's on eBay right now. December 30th, 1979. If you know anybody with that birth date, that's a birthday note. 12/30/1979. Pretty good shape, too. I have one that's really cool of the 20s. Why are these ones in? Oh, these are the ones that are on eBay. That's why. All of them are on eBay. That little bundle right here. These are all the 20s. There's one that's really cool. Where's it at? This one. I like this one because it's 798, 799, and sequentially numbered. That's why I think those are so cool.
And those are crisp.
Them are new. I will, Steven, what's your son's birthday? I can go look. We have a little Golden Gems place in town where
We
they
actually
sell
have a really cool place
a
here.
really cool place where they sell stuff like that. And I can see if you send me your son's birthday, send it to me on Facebook Messenger and I will look and see if they have it. Okay, those are on eBay, right? That's what I just said.
Yeah, I thought you said these ones.
Yeah, them ones are.
Yep, okay.
Were the 20s in here or the ones? I think these were.
Yeah, they were in the broken room.
I need to get another thing of these for this. That's the eBay one, right?
Yep.
My grandpa's kind of the one that got us all into coins. My grandpa was a big coin guy. Huge coin guy. Huge coin guy.
If we go into a coin store like that,
I could go sit there for hours.
We're gonna sit there for a long time.
Yeah. Well, cool thing about where we are is it's not just coins. I mean, they'll have old stuff from, you know, Midwest. Old Midwest stuff that's pretty neat.
I used to check that stuff too.
Where's George?
Yeah.
Those were cool.
It was fun to look at that.
And like I said, we just don't use cash much. Every now and again you get some at work as people will tip you with that or whatever, but we used to get it a lot when we were serving. When you were waitressing and I was working at my mom's bar,
Yeah.
we'd go help my mom and we'd run into cash a little bit more and we'd check the till at the end of the night and trade in bills for star notes and stuff like that. But we don't, I mean, like that collection of that stuff, we've had that a long time. We've added a couple star notes over the years, but a lot of that we've had for quite a while. Quite a while. And those star notes are like a $20 star note is not a huge deal. Like if it's not on eBay and you're just buying it from somebody, you know, it's like a 10% premium. So a $20 bill will cost you $22 if you're actually buying it. Now, like if I buy it from a family member, we just trade it straight up.
Can you guys adopt me?
I want a foot fetish. I promise I don't have a foot fetish.
Paul has to come finish our basement before that happens.
Yeah, we gotta add more rooms, more bedrooms. And Stephen, I sent you some more kid reporters. I hope you get those. They're not these ones, obviously. They're the 22 ones, but you have some of those coming. Nobody said anything about wanting boxes, did they?
No.
I think Steven just sent us a message. That's probably the birthday. We'll have to go in and check. I think they were cool. If I could find one for my kids' birthday,
I'll sleep with the horses.
I'll sleep with them. We're so rich, we bought a place in town.
Yeah.
So rich, we bought a place in town and then I rent a place to keep my horses because, you know, horses are such money makers. I'd have loved to buy a farm, my gosh, but you can't even afford those anymore. Just to buy the property, we used to be able to go buy a old farmstead type place around here so reasonable, and now you can't. Now you can't even think about buying a place for horses.
He'd like to snuggle the goats.
$1 million deal. Yeah, we do have 2 goats.
2 chickens.
2 chickens. 2 chickens left. Them chickens got to be 10 years old. God, I feel like we've had them forever.
That one has a lot of lives.
Yeah, the one died twice this summer and got back up like nothing happened.
Seriously. That poor chicken he was a goner, and the next day,
Up
there
like
he
nothing
was.
happened.
Like nothing happened. I was confused. I thought it was just Paul replaced it, but no.
That's my uncle's name that helps us out at the barn a lot. His name is Paul as well. I want to rip something, but I know the minute I rip like that H2, we're going to run into somebody that goes, hey, do you have any select H2s? I don't want to rip something we have only one.
Name that chicken Tua for sure.
Oh, Tua. Tua.
He was also missing for like a week, and I found him stuck in a box, a fan box, and it was so hot outside.
Now that we're down to just a few left, though, I mean, I think it's Paul Tablebreaker and Steven in here. Like, a couple weeks ago, somebody bought. No, I don't think anybody was on Facebook tonight.
I know I said should I?
Nah, you can do it right. A couple weeks ago, somebody bought several teams and they didn't win, and they left me a neutral feedback, and it really hurt my feelings that they didn't at least reach out and say, "Hey, I was pretty disappointed." Which there's nothing I could do anyway. I guess I don't know what I would have said, but and I still haven't got the negative one that I know I'm getting because. So I was kind of heartbroken about that. I was pretty proud of trying to keep everybody happy, and I don't know. You can't please everybody. It's that kind of world, I guess, but I want to. I don't know, that like broke my heart. Like it really did. I seen it last night after what was it, Saturday night when we got done breaking.
Yeah.
And it like ruined my whole Sunday. It like ruined my whole Sunday. I swear to God, like it ruined my day. Like we're out Christmas shopping, and I was like, why didn't he say something to me beforehand? Like not. If you want to leave, like, I've got into breaks too and been disappointed, but I never dreamt of, like, if my cards would have come messed up or something, I understand that. But when you buy into a break, it's like, that'd be like me buying a box of cards at Walmart and then going in there and wanting a refund because, well, this didn't have any good cards in it. I wish I could guarantee that. Every single I've sold has been good. Everybody that does that. Yeah, I won't put. See, that's why. Honest to God, Paul. That's why I won't put the hobby stuff on there because, for one, it won't sell high enough to where we even break even on it. That's step one. Number two, you're gonna get people that get a spot in a hobby break for next to nothing, but more than what they'd pay on a retail break, and then be upset they didn't get nothing. And I mean, I get it. I get frustrated with Panini sometimes too. Sometimes you open a few boxes and you're like, seriously, what the hell is this? And then other times, like tonight, really, we opened up 2 blasters, 3 retail boxes, mega boxes. I mean, 5 boxes of retail, really. And I wouldn't say that they were total crushers. They weren't. And a nice Leaf jersey. I mean, the value was there tonight. It really was. It just. Some people hit better than others. The Bears especially. The NFC in general. And then the poor Jaguars tonight got crushed. I mean, it happens. That's why we always like... I gotta message the guy with the Jaguars too. No, you saw 95% of my safe. The other 5% is the guns that are out there. We are still from gun-toting South Dakota. We're pretty proud of our weapons up here. I say that, but what do we have? A shotgun, a hunting rifle, and that one little pistol, 2 little pistols. But we, I didn't see one Commander's card.
Sorry.
What are you doing?
Sorry. Dropped it.
Carrie's over here throwing dishes.
I dropped it.
The guy who got the Jaguars, I need to message him tonight because we, like, for instance, with them, you buy them pretty high. They don't sell or you don't get nothing. You don't get nothing. You want to send him a Trevor Lawrence or something, some type of rookie card of his. See, we have that already. Steven wants to do an optic cello. Yeah, it's a weird world. Steven, Tell me which side. It is. It's a weird world. Like I said the other night, I don't want to be too far left, too far right. Give me a spot in the middle. I'm happy. I won't tell you what to do. You don't tell me what to do kind of guy, but like that's why, like our governor, you got to take the good with the bad. Our governor in South Dakota, she's basically the reason we don't have horse racing in our state anymore. So I hated her. Hated her. But like with COVID, when all the other states were shutting down and basically telling business owners, which is what Carrie and I are, hey, you can't run your business. She basically come out and said, we're not going to tell you you can't run your business. And she let our state stay open, and our state blossomed. And yeah, we might have had right stack number 3 from the bottom or 3 from the top. I don't like when the colors are different. Number on the right side, number 3. 3 from the bottom or 3 from the top? Carrie, 3 from the bottom or 3 from the top?
Bottom.
3 from the bottom. That would be this fella. 1, 2, 3. Everybody else. All right, let's hit a big green one. We do have a good state about that, Paul. I know. Tax reasons, we are a great state. We honestly are. This is for Steven.
The Jackalope Country real quick. Here we go, Steven.
I know that. I seen that you guys outlawed dog racing down there. That was actually a big deal because they were saying the horses are going to be next. But I don't know. There's a lot of money in horse racing. Josh Jacobs, don't forget to get it downtown. I don't think we got lucky this time, Steven. Daniel Hunter, Devontae Parker, Daniel Jones, Denzel Mims, Russell Wilson, Deion Jones, Peyton Manning, Chris Godwin, Mark Andrews, Greg Newsome rookie, and an Elijah Moore on the green. Gotta like Elijah, kind of, right? I mean, he's not Garrett Wilson, but Garrett Wilson's been having a good couple weeks. Those optic cellos go so fast. I knew Steven was going to say that too. I knew that was coming. We adopted a greyhound, had it for a day, and the kids let it outside. Thank you, Steven, again for that. That's always nice.
I've never seen anything run so fast.
We have people out West River, South Dakota that use them to hunt coyotes. So they'll get close to a coyote and open the doors, and then greyhounds go and they kill that coyote. They're crazy. Yeah, you guys were bad. You guys were bad on the pick.
Sorry.
Terrible. Kira, you should have picked third from the bottom on the left side.
Well,
or you should have picked third from the. You should have picked third from the top.
Well, try it.
Oh gosh. What else do we have we can do? I got so much stuff coming, and I'm so low on some of this other stuff.
Those sons of guns are fast.
I don't know. I kind of like when Carrie chooses bottom, Steven.
Well.
I think I'm gonna have to. Carrie, we might have to, if we really want to make money, we might have to stay up till midnight, and then at midnight, when everybody else is pretty much gone except the guys that are in here, we'll have to flip this card around, and it'll be our OnlyFans page to jump into.
Well.
Yeah, I bet your Table Breaker would subscribe.
He just wants pics of the toes.
Well, you can request personals or something.
You went out to
what do they call them? DMs?
You went out to the safe and he said, he's gone. Can we have a sneak peek? Or can we have a pic of the toes? Paul said, just a sneak peek.
Oh, gosh.
Steven, well.
Well, shucks. Hey, will you put this up? I don't... Be careful.
Trying to keep his cord quiet.
Gosh. Paul, Steven, Table Breaker got a jersey the other night, right? He got the
Yeah.
Ellinger. But Paul and Steven still haven't got one. Giants. They got the one. That's a nice jersey for the Giants, too. Lawrence Taylor, LT. Yeah, there's more in here than I thought. I think Chris is in here, too. I can't remember if Chris has hit a jersey yet or not. I can't remember.
Chris is just sitting there laughing.
Yeah, Chris is thinking, what a bunch of creeps. A person can make money with just toes, Chris says. I knew Chris was still in here.
Who's creeping, Table Breaker says.
Hopefully we can get some stuff for everybody here. Jerseys. We got, like I said, we got one big case of 10 and one small case of 5. I seen you about Carolina and Seattle. Carolina, Seattle, Tennessee. Paul jumped in late, got the Redskins out, or the Commanders. Sorry. Politically correct, the Commanders. I bet that's fun, Chris. You see a lot of people making money with just their feet, huh? I know. You bought a lot of cards. Paul, you haven't hit anything real big yet. You got that one Genesis, but it wasn't a big name Genesis or anything.
Paul wants in on a duck race, I think.
Table Breaker, you see what he just said?
What?
He said, not long and skinny and not short and stubby. They are perfect, your toes. See, I could make an OnlyFans page because it sure ain't long, but it sure is skinny. Keep my base and just send parallels and inserts for Steven.
Gotcha, Steven.
I have been sending your base the past couple nights, Steven. I mean to ask you that every night, but... Yeah, we always try to... If I don't hear from you that night, I send everything, and then if I do hear from you, then I won't, but... Who else? Table Breaker. All of a sudden, my daughter is a huge soccer fan. My oldest daughter. I don't know. She's gotten crazy about soccer.
Well,
We
that's what she
forgot to-
plays now.
We forgot to wrap that one up for her, too, with one of them presents. That Erling Haaland card we got her. You,
Analyzed a lot.
dang, Table, you analyzed a ton of those 2 seconds that were on the screen. He
Over
did.
23
well,
in the ducks.
He went back and he
Oh.
rewinds it.
Must have screen captured it.
He's got that on it. Yeah, a screen recorded it and then he looped it. It runs for 3 minutes because that's about how long it takes him to finish up.
Paul, you can get a lot done in 2 seconds.
I'd show him again to you, Table Breaker, but she's got her socks on.
Beautiful socks.
We need to clean that computer. I didn't realize how dusty that thing is. I really didn't. Every time I see it on the screen, it's filthy. It is filthy.
Did you see Paul? He's 0 for 23 with the ducks.
Oh, wow.
I don't know what to say anymore.
Steven, no, Tennessee was at the Chargers, weren't they? Did they play the Chargers this week? No, they didn't play the Chargers. The Chargers played the Cardinals.
Don't get rid of the mouse.
Who did Tennessee play? They were on the road, I think. Quit! That mouse is filthy, too.
Well, it's because it's a working mouse.
It is a working mouse. Working guy. When I get my computer out, my hands are usually dirty. I can't believe how nice they look for the breaks. They look so decent. But, like, normally, they did play
Yeah,
the Chargers. That's what I thought. I seen a play early in the game. Did Tannehill get hurt? I thought maybe he got hurt. I couldn't remember. Oh,
At least you didn't win the game like the Patriots lost.
didn't lose the game like the Patriots lost.
Lose. Sorry. That's what I meant.
Is he going to be all right, Tannehill, or is Malik going to be back in? Ankle again. Tannehill's always been... I remember when he was in Miami, too. He used to be, like, I thought he was going to be at one time, like, what Patrick Mahomes is now. Like, when he was from Miami, he'd have little brief flashes where it was like, holy cow. He's gotten older here, his speed's not quite the same, but I still like Tannehill. I'm one of them weird guys, I always like Ryan Fitzpatrick. I still think, Steven, you guys, with the head coach you got, I just feel like when the playoffs come, I was hoping Jalen would get MVP table breaker. I just think when the playoffs come, assuming you guys get in, I think the only team maybe threatening you would be Jacksonville, wouldn't they? I mean, they're the only team that maybe could get up in there.
MVP.
But, yeah, Jacoby Myers got MVP for the Raiders.
Yeah, he's getting MVP for the Raiders.
Tannehill does. He did. Well, he had A.J. Brown, but then Burks has been out, and I love Treylon. I think Treylon's going to be a big part of their offense moving forward. But I think if you guys get to the playoffs, he's just that kind of coach that he can win freaky games. They'll lose to teams they should beat, and then they show up against teams that they shouldn't. See, Fitzpatrick, I always laugh. Like, we do the jersey thing, right? So if we got a college jersey of Ryan Fitzpatrick, what team and did he actually play for the longest, or is that just something you just randomized between the whole damn league? Like, I don't know who he played for the longest. It's like he played 20 seasons for 20 different teams. I remember they were asking him that one time on Amazon or whatever when the season first started. Who are you going to retire with? Like, if you could go back and sign with any team, and it would fit him the best to just go sign with somebody else that he never played for to retire. Buffalo. I've never been a Robert Woods fan. I'll be honest. Anybody that comes out of USC lately, I don't know. And I personally don't think Caleb Williams should have won the Heisman either. I guess I don't follow out west that much. I know I live in the Midwest, but I pay attention to what happens out east a lot more. But I truly feel like the Heisman Trophy winner, and I think the drive and the college football, in the Big 12 championship for Max Duggan, I think that drive to put his team in a tie position to force overtime was every bit of what a Heisman Trophy winner is. Somebody that can put the team on the back and say, I'll get us there. He did score on that play, but they didn't. They came up short in overtime. But he did score on that drive, and that drive kind of encompasses to me what a Heisman Trophy winner is. Like, he just said, guys, I'll take care of it. You can't lose to a school like Utah twice in a year and win the Heisman Trophy. That's crazy to me. That's crazy to me. I agree on that too, Stephen. They're punishing people for playing their hearts out and getting hurt. I think that's wrong too. 100% agree on that. Where does the Bears have to be located on the body?
Beards.
Oh, Jesus. It's kind of a bad spot. Like, I want to rip something open, but as a breaker, if you break something and you win to get something good out of there, you're going to be halfway pissed because you want it to go out in a break, huh? I mean, out of a box. We don't have stuff coming, but we don't have a lot of extra laying around right now, do we? Especially blasters. We're really short on blasters. Nope, that one I can looking at it right now. I know which one it is.
Let's do it.
We have a lot of Prism blasters. I was gonna throw that into some Prism blasters.
Oh yeah, I forgot you.
Yeah, Chris, we did one of those. It was like our third break we did, and we mixed some years up. I have no opposition to it other than the fact that we need to have a bunch of two separate products or three, probably two, like 21 and 22 if we had a bunch that we could mix in. We could do it. The first one we did, though, we had like 6 different products between 21 and 22. We had Playbook, and I can't even remember what else we had in there. Playbook, Select, Score, Prestige. It was too much because what happened, we ran out of places to put stuff in the description on eBay, and you couldn't get everything in there. Well, some people, when they search a break, they'll just type in their team name, select, break. You know, like, for instance, Steven, Titans, select, break. That's all they type in. Well, if I forget to leave out, or if I leave out select, then they're gone, you know. But yeah, I have no opposition to do them. You can sell a pack for $10 a piece, like a division type thing. Oh yeah, no, I see what you're saying on a blaster. Whoa, what? Almost won a golf 1-of-1 auto today where they left. They left the 1-of-1 out of the description? How, as a seller, can you allow that to happen? Why is my thumb still bouncing in the video? My thumb is still.
That's questionable. They left that out.
They forgot. Chris said he almost won a Jared Goff 1-out-of-1 auto today. Sold for $25 because they forgot to put 1-out-of-1 in the description. I think Cable asked me earlier who I break with too, like if I break in. I don't. Again, on eBay breaks, there's several of them I have joined on eBay, but there's several of them I won't join again because they sent, like, they don't top load anything. They just sent all the, like, even the, remember that? They sent Trey Lance rookies in a sleeve. Just a sleeve, that was it. And that was like, what in the hell? Like, you can't do that. And then, the one guy, don't send, like, any veteran, like, this would be considered a, veteran base card to them guys. It's a Josh Jacobs silver. That's not a base card. That's not. That's a parallel, insert, whatever you want to call it. That's not a base card. That should not be kept by the breaker. And that, like, little things like that just irritated me. That's why we send everything out unless you ask us not to send base. But even if you ask us not to send base, like this, well, obviously this is Joey B, but, and this one will be top loaded yet too, but we send you even like the will to wins and stuff like that. I mean, all of this goes out. Everything goes out. But that just drove me crazy that they did that. So, and I've gotten into some other ones, but some of these other breaks that I was getting into where it's like 2-team randoms. And now that I've, when I first started getting into cards again, I was buying into them and they'd be $250 a division or for a 2-team break, and now I add up the product and it's $980 worth of product in a divisional break. Well, that guy's doubling his money on what, I mean, you could buy it for and at your retail shop. So it's like, no, some of these guys I absolutely won't anymore, but there's still some that are fair priced. I've seen there's one guy on TikTok last night that's going to do a, damn it, Carrie, we got to watch that 7th floor crew thing.
Again.
But we'll join into breaks every now and again, but we've kind of gotten a little slower about it, especially with us doing our own thing. It's like, kind of want to tie all my money into getting our stuff here, and if it don't sell, we have it. I really want to rip that mini helmet. That's the thing I want to do the most.
I know.
Do you guys, let me ask you this. There's 6 of you in here now. Would you rather have a jersey of your favorite player to display or the helmet? I know I asked this several times, or I have in the past. What would you rather have, a jersey or the mini helmet? Because when you look online at sales, the mini helmets actually sell higher than the jerseys a lot of times. I mean, unless it's a Joe Burrow Nike deal, but I think just the mini helmets are easier to display. See, I've tried to get into TCGs when I was first starting, but that's all hobby breaks, which is great. You see a lot of better cards in there, but like I said, I'm a 49ers fan, and the 49ers sell high all the time. Like, sometimes I just wish I was a damn Cardinals fan. I just wish I was a Cardinals fan. I could just buy the Arizona Cardinals in every break, and it wouldn't cost anything. Or the Browns. The Browns tend to sell pretty cheap. They're starting to get up a little bit now, though. I mean, the Browns are starting to sell a little higher than they were. I have 3 jerseys of my own that I have, and I bought all 3 of them. I have never won a jersey myself, even. Out of all the jersey breaks I've done, buying into other people's or in the jersey breaks that we've done here, we've never, even on the nights when teams don't sell, we've never hit a jersey. And have we had a team hit 2 jerseys yet? I don't think we've had a single team hit 2 jerseys. We haven't had anybody. We did 1 mini helmet. No, we did 2 mini helmets.
Yep.
The Bills got 1, and the Saints got 1.
Yep.
The Cowboys hit a jersey. Jags, Lions, not Jags. Giants, Bengals. We'd have to go back and look, but Colts hit, yeah, the Carson Wentz to start the whole jersey thing off. That sucked. But my 3 jerseys are who are my 3 jerseys? Frank Gore, Elijah Mitchell, and Javon Kinlaw. Them are the 3 jerseys I have.
I got 3 jerseys, but ain't one of them autographed.
Garrick Mason. He, boy, I tell you, back when I was younger, he scored a lot of points on my fantasy teams. That was like shortly after they moved, wasn't it? See, Steven, I'm telling you, that's why I don't want to do the hobby breaks on eBay. It's because really, the truth of the matter is, like, I could put up, if you did random divisionals, they're all the same. They're all the same. But when you do the, I missed a comment. Truth, yep. When I watch the hobby breaks, they sell for like 120, like you said, 127 for the Titans. And I don't know what years you were buying. I mean, if you were buying 22 product, maybe that's not so bad. But in 21 product, the Titans should never sell that high. They just should not sell that high ever. And if you do random divisionals or random 2-teamers, it's a flat cost. But like if you're going to do PYT, it's so much cheaper to do it from your Facebook page because, for one, I don't have to pay eBay fees, and I can name a price. And like, for instance, the Titans, if we did a whole case break of 2021 Mosaic mega boxes, and that's not a big hobby product or nothing, but it's still $1,600 worth of product. The Titan should sell for, what would you say, $35 to $40. Yeah, I hear you. I hear you. But that's what they should sell for. And then you got teams like the Bears and something like that. You got the Bears, the 49ers, the Patriots, the Jaguars, the Dolphins, the Bengals. Them types of teams should always sell. Those 5 or 6 teams, and it's like that every year. 5 or 6 teams really should pay for 3/4 of the break. And then the other teams are just kind of, hey, this guy's hoping, like, for instance, the Bills, they should always be kind of in the middle, and they'll be in the middle for a long time. The Bills, the Chiefs, because you're always going to be chasing the Patrick Mahomes big card or the Josh Allen big card. But some of them other teams, they really shouldn't sell that high. That's why Chris, when he says about splitting the years up, that's not such a bad deal like on the eBay breaks, because you get people from 2 years, this guy's chasing this and this guy's chasing that, but I think so too, especially when you're a Titans fan buying 21 product, because sometimes your team will sell way higher on an eBay auction. And to be honest, I would love to not. I appreciate everybody that does buy on eBay. It really, that's our only platform right now. We don't have enough people on our Facebook page to fill a break just strictly from eBay, or from Facebook. But I can do breaks a lot cheaper, because like for real, if I do $400, like, here's the thing about what eBay does when they charge fees. Shipping is on a normal break $4.99 with no jersey. eBay takes 12.9% of that. They take, and that 12.9% don't seem like much, but pretty soon it's 60 cents. And then they take, if a team sells for $5, they take another 60 cents plus what it costs me to list it, because you only get so many free ones, so it's costing me about 35 cents to list every team. By the time it's done, I might sell a team for $2.50, and I'd be better to sell it on my other page for $8. It saves the buyer $2 plus no sales tax. So it saves them $2.60, and we actually get to keep our $8 instead of getting $3.80 by the time it's all said and done. It's weird. It's weird. Like I said, I appreciate eBay and everybody going on there. It does give the buyer a little bit more security, but people that have worked with us a little, we're honest people. We aren't trying to steal your $12 or whatever it is. Most nights, it's tonight's break. Teams did sell a little higher. Tonight's break did, and I was nervous about it because Mosaic hasn't been that big of a hit, but we have hit case cards in every single Mosaic break, every single one. I say that, but now I guarantee you Friday we won't hit nothing.
You gotta take a picture of this one. That's
I gotta
so
take
cool.
pictures of both of these. This Walter Payton Genesis card is just absolutely beautiful.
That is so cool.
I got an eBay subscription. I got one. That's why it's only costing me 25 cents per auction instead of 30. But I still do scheduled start time because it's too hard to sit there and list a team every 2 minutes. So that cost me another dime, but which is only $3 a break. That's not a big deal, but
That's up.
it does. It adds over the course of a week. And then, because I thought about throwing a break up for Wednesday night, but then eBay charges you for a 3-day listing. They charge you $1 plus your scheduled listing. Plus, I'm over my 250 free ones for the month, so it would have been like $1.85 per team to list them. And I was like, yeah. That is something, Chris, that we are going to get into. That is something we're going to get into. I just want to get it a little fuller in there. That's why we started the Facebook page. We're going to start doing some of that. I just want to get more people in there, because what I'll do is say, hey, we're going to break this tomorrow night at 10 o'clock, or we'd probably have an eBay break of some sort. I'd like to get it down to doing 2 eBay breaks a week and 2 Facebook breaks. We'd still do some eBay ones to always get some new people in. Everybody kind of loses interest from time to time, but we could do 2 eBay breaks a week, but then, like, I could say, hey, I'm going to break this tomorrow night, Wednesday at 10 o'clock, and put it on Facebook on Monday at 8 o'clock in the morning, and then Tuesday at 8 o'clock at night, whatever teams didn't sell would go to eBay at that point. But we got to get enough people in there. A new what? Set up a new sale. Yeah, that's where I got the 100. I can get the 100 mailers for to put it on eBay. You mean, Steven? That's what Steven's saying. Put it on eBay. I thought about putting the gold standard one on eBay. I don't want to continue to just give away free spots every night. I mean, that's a $1,250 break you're just giving away free spots for. I can't keep doing that. So we might put some on. But then again, if I put them on eBay, I got to put them on there for $69.95 to take off you take off 12%, and then bang, you're down to $60. But the thing is when they pay for it, you have 5 days to ship the item. If you don't ship it within 5 days maximum, now you're going to get negative no matter what from eBay. So if they buy it, a spot in like the gold standard break, we have 5 days to do the break. So that's why I don't do it. If we were down to 10 spots or something left, I would probably do something like that and say, hey, we're going to break it in 5 days no matter what. Worst case scenario, I have 10 spots. So that's why that doesn't quite jive as well. And some people will understand. Like if you saw that in a listing, you'd be surprised every day before our breaks how many messages I get. How does this work? Like, I explain it to 4 or 5 people a day because they have never been in a break before. I think that's what's going to happen, Chris, is once it gets closer to full, and people can buy spots now, claim spots. They don't have to pay for them now, but they can claim spots, and I'll write their name down, and we can pay for it when it's full, especially a lot of you guys that have been in here with us for a long time. I mean, you guys, Chris, Steven, Table Breaker, I mean, you guys have, Paul, you guys have been here a while. I can change it to a longer handling time, but the longest handling time offered by eBay is 5 days. But a lot of people would understand, like you guys, if you were to buy into something like that as a buy it now, you would be like, oh yeah, when it's full, we'll break it. But like I said, you'd be surprised how many people would buy that and say, well, when's the break? Well, we'll do it when it's full. Well, how long is that going to take? You get some really sassy people. It's crazy. It's crazy. If you've ever sold on eBay, you know exactly what I'm talking about. But I hope I'm never an eBay top seller. I don't want to ever have to sell that many items on eBay. It takes so long to list everything. Like, I was even thinking earlier, I got about 600 cards I need to list, and it's like, get all this on there, and on the same hand, it takes 3 minutes every single one you list. What should the title of the videos be? Table Breaker, I can't wait to hear it.
The suspense is killing me. Solving world's problems.
Don't let me forget to watch the 7th floor crew.
I know. I can't believe we keep forgetting.
We need to watch it when we're sorting.
Oh. Yeah. Betty's as fast breakers break XXX. Gotcha. I see what you're saying, Table Breaker. Steven, that's good. Oh, that's funny. Right, exactly. People see that and they're like, oh, what's this? Yeah, that is a pretty good idea, actually. So he meant, like, once you end the break, like, for example, when you hit the Joe Burrow jersey, put that in there, because then he's like, or like case hit.
To
Saying,
put more, add more to the description, so that.
yeah.
Because when I first make a YouTube video, they only allow you 60 characters, but when you're done, they give you 100.
I've been playing with YouTube editor as well. Maybe every so offers top hits of December.
Yeah, that would be cool
Add
too.
links to your eBay store and Facebook group in the description of each video. Make it easy for people to find you.
Yeah.
But I watch openings all the time. Not get rid quick. Yeah.
Yeah, that would be worth it too.
Right.
I've been trying to do that a little bit with the TikTok feed because I feel like there's so many people doing that now. Like TikTok is so big, and I don't know how to. The functionality of YouTube is different to me, but yes,
TikTok.
Steven is 100% right to do that.
Yeah.
Add links. Whoops. What happened there?
I just must have thought for a second.
Oh. Yeah, we need to play with some of that.
Hopefully help fill the gold standard break.
I'd like to get
I
that
think
full.
TikTok is going to go away too.
I don't know. That's always a political thing, and who knows? Quite frankly, I don't care. But I think it would make them. I think
sleep at night.
I don't think it'll make Americans a lot more productive if TikTok went away.
Don't know how I'll ever fall asleep at night.
Yeah. You do watch it a lot, don't you?
Yeah.
Should get this up here. There's new people coming in. We have 7 people in here
Follow
right
my
now.
favorite hairstylist
But-
on there too.
Yeah. And if anybody wants to do anything else, I know there's some new people just jumped in too. If anybody wants to do any personals, we can rip them. We're going to get going here before too long. Carrie's got a busy day at the salon. We got to get everything packed up from our break earlier. This is like one of my favorite cards we've pulled so far. You know what my favorite card though might be so far that we pulled, honestly, is the Micah Parsons Honeycomb.
Oh yeah, you did love that one.
I thought that
Say
card
hi,
was
people.
absolutely beautiful. Yeah, there's 8 people in here now. The Micah Parsons Honeycomb, I really liked that card.
You did like that one. I liked that one as well. That was the first honeycomb, wasn't it?
Yep.
That we opened.
Then we hit a Danny Sorensen Honeycomb too. And we haven't opened that. I mean, we've opened a lot of Mosaic, more than anything else, but like I bought a 40 pack deal of the mega boxes, and after tonight we've opened
Or
like
that chub from the Jersey Fusion.
that chub from the Jersey Fusion is sweet. I still have that downstairs. I still can't believe the Browns didn't sell that night. That was one of them rare times. The Browns and the Panthers. We had a Greg Olson in there too. I got
Yep.
both them cards. The Chubb is one I don't even know if I want to list. I might want to PC that. I just think that's so cool that it came from that one game.
Yeah.
I really do.
That is super cool. Story behind it. I posted your page on Craigslist advertising your feed shows and boom, here they come.
Yeah, that's no joke probably either.
Oh gosh.
What is on it? We have the select draft picks next. 5 mega boxes of that.
That's on Thursday?
Yep, that's your favorite one that we pack up when we're done. Carrie loves when we do draft picks breaks. She loves when we get to sort teams. That's our favorite.
Oh, I can't keep track of everyone. And now Paul is back.
Paul's is back.
Paul
Yeah.
reminds me all the time he is everywhere.
He had to go watch one of his other breaks. Now he says, I'm
He'll
going to go back
probably be
over check
commenting on
them
the
guys.
Facebook feed here pretty soon.
Yeah, those are purple laser megas. I have a few more of those, too, that we don't have in a break yet. Should put them on this list. Really, should get them on here, because until we get enough to do another break with them. I hate only putting 5 boxes in a break, but I have to, because when we were doing 10, they just... It doesn't matter if there's 5 or 10, they sell for the same. Am I missing something? Oh, he made another baby.
Took a little longer this time, Steven says.
The draft picks ones? The megas, yes, he had... If I put them on here as a mega box still, they'd be like, what would they have to be listed for? About 55-ish as a mega box. Yeah, they'd be about 55. I almost had a COVID baby. That's not good. We have a friend that just got rebred. I got fixed as soon as the VA let me in. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. Nice break tonight though, really, guys. That was a fun one. Same break coming back Friday too. I know it's the same thing Friday. Everybody's kind of whittling out. We're down to 2 now. I think we'll probably wrap it up, guys. We'll get stuff sorted. We will see you Thursday. Feel free to Facebook message us or anything like that too. I should get that on here too, so if anybody fast forwards to the end when they're watching it later, jump to our Facebook. Add us on there. I need to just remove the Twitch. We're not even using that.
Thursday is the select draft picks. Right?
Yep. Thursday select draft picks. Friday is mosaics. But jump on there, guys. Join our Facebook, everything. 7th floor. We're going to watch that, I swear to God, as soon as I hang this up. We're going, well, after I hit make public, and then it goes to processing, we're going to watch it. But thank you guys very much. We will see you on Thursday night. You guys are great. Take care of yourself. We'll see you Thursday.